So, to be honest with you all I wanted for Christmas was some car parts. And it looks like Christmas came early. Or somewhat. Stay tuned.
Ness the God.
All right, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Kendall Sean with Blue Oval Media, and on today we have a plethora of items that we have to put in this car. I have my seats came in, but we're gonna make that a separate video. But I also got Holley stuff in that we're gonna tackle on today. We want to get this dash put in on today, and we just got a lot of stuff that we need to tackle. And so I do have the world famous, the legendary Dr. Walt No in the corner.
Look, America. I'm only here for the Bleed for Blue t-shirt, so if y'all don't have them, go to www.lsswap.com.
Definitely not. No. That
9
is
payments
9 payments
of $3.99 plus shipping and handling.
Oh my dude. Well, this is just, I made this one just for me. I do have the t-shirts. This is for the June 19th event. It's the Bleed for Blue Fest 2021. And on the back, you will see we got all the fours. And so June 19th, 2021, Blue Oval Media will do Bleed for Blue Fest, where this car will be present. And all of the legendary cars of my friends who are here today, who are helping me get this car done. So let me show you what we got parts wise. And I got another special guest. So today I got with me the world famous Orlando. You've seen him on the channel with the Celine video, the world famous Celine video. And he has one of his Celine sitting outside during this winter. I don't know why he didn't put it up, but it's all year for him. No, I'm just playing. So what Orlando is doing, I had a problem with my AC, and he is getting this to actually work. So if you see how he's turning that knob, when I would turn it back to the air side, that would not move, and obviously I wasn't getting any cold air, but the AC wasn't hooked up anyway. And so he figured it out as we put this thing back together and recognized that this was the culprit to that. So this is just the start of all the things that we have to do on today, but I'm glad that he got it done, because our goal for today is to get this whole dash back in the car. And he's the expert with knowing where every bolt goes. Everything goes in this, and I'd rather have the professionals. I was able to take it out. I'd rather have the professionals put it back in. So he's gonna help along with that, because we have a lot of stuff to go over and do today. So stay tuned. So as you can see right here, we have the Holley Terminator X. This is the harness that my man Walt is going to run through here on today. Right there is the contour fans that we're gonna mount to the SVE radiator that's already sitting in there. But we got the contour fan, so we're gonna get that mounted. I have to do something custom with this tank that comes along with it, because like I told you all before, I got rid of all the tanks, and I have to get rid of this nipple and put the 3/4 one on there so it can work for the 03 Cobra setup. We have, like I said, we got a lot of parts in here. Let me just try to find. Just in case y'all didn't know, we got the Bosch authentic Bosch 210 injectors. Probably won't get to that today, but that's something that needs to be done, as we're not trying to get the supercharger on the car today, but that is something that has to be done. Some more of the Holley stuff, external stuff that with crank sensors and things of that nature that we have to add. We also got this right here. This was custom made, and I'm gonna drop the information of the company that did it below, but this was custom made for us, and so we're gonna kind of show you all that process as well. And that was custom made so that this piece right here can fit inside of here, and so that it can go inside of that dash. And so just to give you a little correlation or a little example, it goes in right there and turns up like that, and then we'll do the rest once it actually gets inside the cars. All right, so as you can see, Walt has the harness here And man, we want to try to pull it through here. I know the lighting is not the greatest, but he's gonna feed it to me, and I am going to pull it through. As this harness is just much easier than the one before. So as he gets those through there, we'll pull it through. Stay tuned. All right, so we done been to the hardware store. We had to open up a hole a little bit more on here to get this stuff through, but we're actually getting through it. Walter's getting this harness fed through this side, so I kind of show you all that. It's not the prettiest right now, but we'll make it a little bit prettier later, but kind of show you all that right now. As you can see, there is the Terminator X harness. So far, Walt, what are your thoughts as of right now?
It's pretty straightforward. You know, way better than that Ron Francis spaghetti.
Yeah, so he's getting it all through there. Like I said, the hole that we had before, we had to make it just a tad bit bigger, so we're getting it all through there. And yeah, now on the other side of the fence, so we are trying to get these brackets on this seat right now. And thing about it is that it did not necessarily come with all of the hardware, so we just went to the hardware store. Now we have to go back to the hardware store because we got to get those brackets to actually mount to the seat bracket that we have right here. Like it has what it needs to put that on there, the sliders, but now we're gonna have to get some bolts for it to go on this bracket, and then that bracket will bolt to the frame, and then we'll put it all in the car all at the same time. And so we're just gonna combine this video. At first I was gonna make this 2 separate videos, but hey, why not? It'll just be a longer extended video. So you're gonna see installation of seats and the installation of the Terminator X kit. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have never seen something in such pristine packaging in my life. I mean, but I guess you get what you pay for, because go online and look this up. But nothing cheap about this. And no, they didn't give me any special discount because of Blue Oval Media. They said, no, run that credit card. But shout out to Braum Racing. I mean, they gave me the custom. I mean, look at this. This is freaking amazing. I mean, I feel like this is a gym bag right here. But let's see what we got here. I've been waiting so long for these seats. I mean, they made, look, definitely got to give it to them on it. Oh man. Oh yes. I'm more excited about this than going E85. Jesus. And I mean, they got another layer of protective covering for these seats. Man. That's pretty. Now I'm gonna take the actual full plastic off and show you all the whole thing. Wow. May need a little bit of help. There we go. And there it is. I mean, that is going to be pretty. Do you hear me? That is going to be pretty. So the whole thing about my car is kind of has like the blackish polish type of situation going on, black chrome, black and polished. No, not trying to go too extreme, and I just wanted some seats that was going to complement that, and so I feel like these do it. It just gives the Fox body a totally different look, and so what I'll do is I'm going to set this one in there, just give you a quick preview of what it looks like, and then Orlando and I are going to install it. So let's try that right now. Oh. Let me make this clear. I didn't think it was gonna look this great, but man, this thing is amazing. And guess what? I actually had it on the right side. That's amazing. Like, cause you know the handle is on. Actually, I wouldn't even think about that, but this is going to look amazing. I'm trying to just be extra careful. I'm actually want to, you know, put the covering and stuff back over it, but this is going to be amazing. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna go ahead and get the old, as you can see, the old seat is out. It's still in there on that side. My man Walter's gonna get this wiring and stuff done on this side so that can be done. Then we'll install this seat. But we're gonna go ahead and get that seat unbolted, get the brackets and stuff in there, and then show you all the rest of the process of putting customized seats in your Fox body. So stay tuned. All right, so let me give you all a quick update. Everything always looks better when it's on YouTube because you're seeing from clip to clip. You think everything takes 20 minutes. Well, a couple hours later, you know, we ran into a few issues. Number one, as we were putting these seats together, we weren't provided the bolts that was necessary. So we had to make a run to the hardware store. Then we had to make another run to the hardware store for something that we needed for putting this Holley kit in the car as well. So we got all the wires pretty much ran through. What's going to happen right now is Walt is going to run power to it. And so I can kind of show you all that. And then also Orlando is working on getting Orlando and I, we're working on this seat right now. To try to get at least one seat in the car before the day is over with. And we want to get this dash up and literally try to turn the Holley dash on for you all so you all can see that it's actually up. Now, obviously, it won't be doing anything but actually just being lit, but you all can get an idea of that. So let me just show you where we are with these seats. So yeah, this was actually, for something that's supposed to be simple, it was actually kind of a pain. We had to watch some YouTube videos because we didn't have instructions, but we ended up getting it figured out, and we had to go to the hardware store and get some more bolts. So this should be in there in a few minutes. We should have that. Here you can see that we have the harness and stuff ran through already. All right. Not gonna try to make anything happen today. I don't have a supercharger or anything, but we're gonna get that, and then you can see over here. Like I said, Walt is still at it and getting all of the wires that we need together. But our goal is to get that dash back up and to have, the goal is to get the dash up, 2 seats in the car, and we can see that Holley EFI dash, digital dash cut on. So stay tuned. So we did a quick audible. We're getting this heater box in and getting all this stuff back up so that we can get the dash up, and then we'll put the seats in. And the one thing about Orlando is that he's the expert at this. He literally knows the size of the bolts, which bolt. He had them even all laid out on the table right here, and knows which ones go where. And so it just makes the process just much easier when you got somebody that knows exactly what to do. I've taken it down a few times, but putting it back up, I always got to call somebody because it's all type of vacuums and things that need to be ran, and I just don't want to mess them up. But just for anybody that kind of asked in the last video, the heater core has already been changed. We did that last year or the year before last, and it barely got used anyway because I found out I had coolant in it. But yeah, we're almost there. So we're gonna get this piece back up and then try to get the dash and stuff in. So stay tuned. All right, so we got a little bit of progress here. You see, dash is back in. All right, so we're almost there. Gonna get this other piece mounted, put a few more bolts back in, and gonna go from there. So we're almost getting there, guys. Be patient with us. We got the dash back in. Obviously we got wires and stuff hanging, but it's all good. Shout out to this company, Dash Cluster Inserts and 3D Prints. I actually found them on Facebook. They were the one, the gentleman that put this together. You can find him on Facebook. He 3D printed this for me and literally got it done in like 3 days, and then the rest was all shipping. You know how it is with shipping, but he literally knocked this thing out for me. And man, it goes in here. And so obviously it has the 4 bolts like normal, but you're gonna have to, for the top one, you're gonna have to find a longer bolt because it's a little bit thicker up here. So you have to find a longer bolt for that. We're getting it wired up right now, but obviously this is the Holley kit. And I'm just gonna slide this in here so you all can see that it actually just fits in there. So we're gonna plug this up in a minute. Walt's getting the wire and all this stuff together, and then we're gonna turn it on and see if it works. So stay tuned. It's technically a couple days later. We ran into a lot of issues and ran out of time, okay? And so I'm kind of gonna give you all the first reveal of at least one seat in the car, and then we're gonna finish this other one up real quick, and then I'll show you both of them. But here we go. That is one fully installed seat. Yeah, it looks very nice, but it's gonna look better when we put both of them in. I got that one sitting in there, so let's kind of get this one done and installed so you all can check out and see what it's going to look like with both of them in here. And then I'll kind of give you all the breakdown of everything else that's going on with the Terminator X kit and where we are. So stay tuned. Well, you all, after several going back and forth and getting stuff together, we finally got these seats in the car. So there it is. Both seats in the car. They look pretty great to me. What do you think?
Looks all, it's all right.
Man, stop. So we got both of them in there. They're looking real good. So got the Braum racing seats. Like I said, something a little different, man. They pop a little bit. I really like them. Gives this car a whole new look. So let me just give you all the last update that we got for this video. All right, so for the most part, we ran into a couple of issues with the seats and with the Terminator X kit. And bottom line, it's we did something, and now I don't have power going to the car anymore, and so won't be able to turn on the screen and stuff for you. We tried. I went even got a new battery and everything, but I won't be able to turn on the screen, won't be able to turn on anything because there's no power to the car. Now, I'm pretty sure it's something simple, but as like I said, we ran out of time sitting here trying to make this stuff happen on a Tuesday so you all can get this footage. And so just want to thank my man Walt and the legend over there, Orlando. Thank you all so much. And like I said, this is how a build goes. You know, I gotta get stuff back together, get the garage back together so the wife's car is not outside for the next few days. And so push this car back over, and yeah, hopefully the next time you see another video, I can turn that Holley dash on and the Terminator X kit will be fully installed so that I can start putting the supercharger and all the other accessories back on. So hopefully this video was helpful. Like I said, it's not the fun stuff, but hey, we're trying to do a real build here and have you all take the journey and the process with us. So if you think this video was cool, make sure you like. Do me a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bell on so that you can know when I'm loading these things up. Like, I do this for you. It's your boy Kendall Sean with Blue Over Media, and I am out. It's already recording right now, so.
Okay. So I can't, you know, mess this up by not recording.
No, you good.
All right, we good.
We got a history of Orlando not hitting the record button, bro. like, well, I'm busy.
Like 5 minutes in.
This will be a good section for the bloopers in your video.